So on to geometry. Let's do a review on like measurements first before we hit the shapes, the triangles, the rectangles, the cones head on. So let's see if you can remember how to convert fractions to decimals. So convert fractions to decimal. Okay. Like, for example, 1/4. Okay. The decimal value equivalent, the decimal equivalent of 1/4 is 0.25. You can get this value by taking your calculator out and punching in 1 divided by 4. Okay, so what is the decimal equivalent of 1/2? If you say 0.5, you are correct. Take 1 divided by 2. Okay. Now these are the common ones here that I'm giving you. What's the decimal equivalent of 3/4? Into your calculator, punch in 3 divided by 4, 0.75. There you go. Okay. The reason we went over fractions and decimals is because we're going to see it in our next question. Okay. So the question is, how much soda is in a 16-ounce can? 16 ounce, but we're going to say plus or minus 1/2 ounce can. Okay, so plus or minus, give and take. Let's break this question down for you. First thing we're going to do is write the fraction as the decimal. Okay, so write the fraction as a decimal. Okay, so 1/2 is equal to 0.5. 0.5. Step 2, subtract and add to find the range. So subtract and add. You'll see what I mean in just a second here. To find the range. Okay, so take 16, remember it's a 16-ounce can, but we're adding on or subtracting a 1/2 ounce, give and take. Okay, because every can of soda is not perfect. There's not going to be exactly 16 ounce in there. Okay, so we're going to find out exactly how much will be in this can. So take 16 minus 0.5 and punch that into the calculator. You get 15.5. Okay, now on the other hand, let's take 16 plus, because remember we're giving and taking here. So 16 plus 0.5, we get 16.5. Okay, so this tells us that there's somewhere between 15.5 and 16.5 ounces of soda in the can. Got it?